Hello there, very good afternoon. This is Lunchtime News on TV1. We are coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Bringing you the news, I'm Tharusha Kumar Singha, and here are your headlines.
Board of Directors of Sri Lankan Airlines to appear before court. A Sri Lanka Army Special Forces parachuter died in Ampara. A state-backed Chinese misinformation campaign on Hong Kong protests blocked. New Zealand's Williamson and Sri Lanka's Dhananjay reported for suspected bowling action.
On to your top story this afternoon, the Board of Directors of Sri Lankan Airlines will appear before the COPE or the Committee on Public Enterprises this afternoon.
COPE Chairman Sunil Handunhetti speaking to Newsfirst said the Board of Directors of the National Carrier was summoned with regard to investigations taking place over the company's progress. Incidentally, 8 state enterprises have been summoned to appear before COPE for investigations in the coming days. The heads of the respective state enterprises and their director boards need to be present before COPE starting from today to the 6th of September. Lanka Satosa, Sri Lanka Cricket, the National Water Supply and Drainage Board, Sri Lanka Transport Board, National Savings Bank and Sri Lanka Atomic Energy Board are some of the state enterprises summoned to COPE. COPE proceedings will be open to the media as per a decision reached recently, while sessions of Committee on Public Accounts will be open to the media from tomorrow.
Now, a man suspected of aiding and abetting the assassination of the head jailer of the Valkira Prison Training School was arrested by the police. Sri Lanka police said 2 suspects were arrested on the 13th of August for heroin possession and were held for interrogation for a period of 7 days. Interrogation had revealed one of them had aided and abetted in the killing and led to the discovery of a T-56 assault rifle, 63 live bullets and 15 SIM cards hidden in the suspect's house. One suspect was identified as a 27-year-old Pinnaduwage Manjula Rangakumara from Hikkadua. The 2 suspects are to be produced in court on the charge of heroin possession, and the Balapitiya court will be informed about Manjula Rangakumara's connection to the assassination of the head jailer of the Valkira Prison Training School, who was gunned down by 2 unknown gunmen in Ambalangoda on the 3rd of August. On some tragic news which made to your headlines this afternoon, a Sri Lanka Army Special Forces parachuter died in a skydiving accident in Uhana, Ampara this morning.
Reports of the tragedy was confirmed by the Sri Lanka Army Media Unit, noting the Special Forces parachuter died during a training 7,000 feet in the air. The victim was identified as a 44-year-old warrant officer of the Special Forces, and his body moved to the morgue of the Ampara hospital.
The outgoing commander of the Sri Lanka Army, Lieutenant General Mahesh Senanayake, was promoted to the rank of general by President Maithripala Sirisena. Now he was the 22nd commander of the army. On to your political news this afternoon, a ceremony to lay the foundation stone to another model village under the Samata Sevena program was held yesterday.
The ceremony was held under the auspices of the Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Minister Sajith Premadasa. The villages were named Shaktigama, Sesadgama, Sasarivigama, Samavirugama and Savishaktigama. 120 houses will be constructed under the program.
The state leaders should be sensitive towards the issues faced by the people of the country. Rulers are public servants and they should sacrifice and work for the people, not someone who work for their own benefits. The responsibility of a ruler is to create a good, healthy and energetic community, and developing the country, sacrificing for the country and carrying all the responsibility for the country. They should strengthen the democracy of the country. They should allow space for protest, should allow space for parades and rallies.
ඒක තමයි මානව වර්ගයාගේ උරුමය.
Now, 10 houses in the Poranukotu area in Paliagoda have been completely destroyed due to a fire. Our correspondent said the fire erupted at around 7 p.m. last night. Residents said their important documents were also caught in the fire. Gammadda teams who embark on the island-wide Gammadda village forums met with another group of people in Tavalama who voiced their day-to-day hardships to us. The island-wide Gammadda village forums, which began yesterday, will tour Gaul and Mathura districts today. The villagers of Tavalama gathered to Ashoka Ramaya to express the issues they face. Following the village forum, the Gammadda teams met with the villagers at the Tavalama junction, where many people were present at the Siya Wasak Vani Siv Wasak exhibition, which celebrated 7 years of Gammadda public service. Fundamental issues which should be resolved immediately were listed based on the information gathered by the Gammadda teams and volunteers from the University of Peradeniya. An epistle was signed by the residents in this regard. Many volunteers representing Gammadda V4s have also been part of the island-wide Gammadda village forums. That it's a wrap of lunchtime news for today. For the latest, join our website, that is www.newsfirst.lk. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Until then, take care.